Before we were working together, I was personally doing all of the ad management within ZenMaid. This was quite early on, so we didn't have too much of a team. But because I was the one doing it, I was managing everything. I wasn't doing too many tests and stuff. It was mainly just kind of throw things up and then monitor results maybe a couple of weeks later to see if things were working. But that was all happening in-house by me personally. Once I had sort of found like a targeting system that had worked for me, I wasn't experimenting with other things like that. So really what it is once we kind of had things running, it was quite passive, and I wanted a team like yours to come in and to proactively manage our ads, to improve them, and to make sure that our results continued to go up and to the right and weren't going to deteriorate over time. In Red Pine, between you and Bunty, I've definitely found like an agency that really does focus on those sorts of things, and that you guys push back when we sometimes suggest things that maybe you guys might make a tiny bit more money from because we spend a bit more, but you realize it's not the right thing from the business, and that's made me a lot more comfortable with really everything that I do with you guys, and it's the reason that I'm willing to put in more and more money and to invest more and more into this, because I trust you guys to tell me when, like, hey, that's not a good idea because of XYZ. But the main thing is that I don't have to spend much time worrying about it, that I know that our paid ads are continuing to increase the amount of new business that's coming into ZenMaid like every single month. And it's really nice for me to just be able to essentially jump on a call once a month to monitor like what's going on there. And then outside of like a couple of things during the month, my time is essentially the same as it was when I was managing it myself, but the results are so much better and are scaling nicely, right? The thing is, on the topic of scalability, that's really put my mind at ease, and that's something that personally I'm always looking for in the business. That I like it when we have something in the company that just works, and I know it's going to work and continue to work. The main thing that surprised me about working with you guys is just how helpful it was for like all the other parts of the marketing department, and is one of my favorite things about working with Red Pine Digital is that you guys are always helping us to improve various parts of our marketing, and you don't look at it as just a, hey, like, we sent people to the page, it's your job from there. And I think that our marketing machine is considerably better now than it would have been without you guys, because of the feedback that I've been able to get from you guys. The main reason that we continue working with Red Pine Digital is for the scalability. I know that Red Pine has experience managing much bigger accounts than ours, and to me, it's really about the learning curve. I'm very, very comfortable with our investment in Red Pine, and continuing to do that moving forward. And I mean, I think if I could summarize, it feels like Velazar and Red Pine are like part of our team in a way that it doesn't feel like with a lot of other agencies. And even though like they're not in our Slack channel and stuff like that, the way that they communicate and work with my team makes it feel like they're part of ZenMaid and not a third party provider. And there's something really, really powerful about that.